Look what I got. Me and my bear are very excited about our first ever Stampin' Up. Okay, she's still here. She's still excited to see what's in here. But I got my first ever Stampin' Up product box. So I'm gonna do a haul with you. Let's see what we got. And I haven't opened this or looked at it or anything, so we're gonna look at it together for the first time. Okay. One thing that they sent me was this paper pumpkin, and hold on, I need a knife so I can actually open this stuff. Got my coffee here too. Okay, so in my pumpkin, I got a little ink block. So this is the Pebbled Path color. I assume it's like a gray, maybe a light gray. And then I also got some stamps. So it looks like little dandelions, wishing you all the best. Hello, friend, 1,000 good luck wishes. It's cute. I got the information regarding the pumpkin, the paper pumpkin. And then it comes with like this nice little tissue paper. It feels like I got a Christmas present. Okay, the bear has officially lost interest. She laid down, she's passed out. Okay. Oh, I got another, I can't get it out. Okay, I got another little thing wrapped in plastic. Let me just get that open. I think I grabbed the world's largest knife for this. I don't want to cut into anything. Okay. I can already tell I got some light blue glitter gems. Those are cute. Is this 3D foam tape? And then it looks like cards and envelopes. So here's the envelopes that have that cute design on them. Got some cards. And then these ones are like blank cards. Those are nice. So I could write my letter on there and tuck it into the card. And then I have, whoa, 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 whoa. Got too heavy. Okay. I have this plastic that I'm not sure what it is, but I also have instructions. And then it looks like I have some punch outs. Look at this gold foil, and then they're like dandelions and they punch out of here. That's awesome. And then I have some more punch outs. And these are like, you see that? And they come out. That's awesome. And then there's instructions on how to use how to put them together. So that's cool. Okay, let's try not to lose all that. So that's what was in my paper pumpkin. I love that it came with the 3D foam. Definitely getting use out of that. I have, this is the Forever Forest dies. So this I chose. This did not just come with my starter kit. It comes in this nice clear plastic envelope. And then it comes on a piece of cardboard, and then all of the dies are taped down. So then you just pull them off. And I found some magnetic sheets on Amazon, so I actually think that I'll get those ordered, and then I can just put all those on there, because I'm so scared of this tape. For one, I don't think it's going to hold forever, but then also it's really strong tape. So as I'm peeling it off, like I don't want to risk damaging the dies. So I love the magnetic sheets that Close to My Heart had, so I think I'm going to transfer those onto there. But yeah, a ton of different trees. And I chose this one because we do a lot of outdoorsy things, and I'm always looking for more tree die cuts. So it has like these little hills, the trees, the tree outlines, like stars, clouds, what else did I see? Like rocks formations. Like, so excited about this one. And that was called the Forever Forest dies. And then I also got the Forever Forest stamps. So, from what I've seen, it gives you the instructions, and you can put the stickers on your stamps yourself. So, I don't know if you'll be able to see, but here is what the stamps look like. These are the stickers that you'll put on the back of the stamp. And then here's the actual stamps. So you just punch it out of this. And then that is what my stamp looks like. And then I will peel off this backing and put the sticker on that matches it. So it looks like this one goes with this stamp. So I'll just put that on the back so I know which stamp this is. And then I may actually hang on to this remainder part after I punch all of these out. This one's like stars and a moon. Once I punch all of these out, I may actually keep this in. It's like a DVD holder. So I may actually keep this so that I know, like, if I'm missing one, how many come in the set or something. So I might end up doing a video on how to put the backs on as I figure it out. But yeah, those just tuck right back in there, and it's like a little DVD case. So cool. So these coordinate with the dies that I got. Another item I got was all of these mini catalogs. So Stampin' Up! Releases mini catalogs. I think it's every quarter. So this one's the January through April, which actually by the time you're watching these have retired. So I'm not sure that, I don't know how their like retired products go. I don't know if these will be like discounted on their website, if they're completely gone. I'm not sure how that works, but now I have all of these that they're retired. I believe these are catalogs. Let me see. These might be the retired catalogs. I got another shipment of the catalogs for the product that launched in May. So if you're a current customer of mine, I'll be sending those out to you. Oh, it smells so good. Does anybody else love the smell of like new magazines, new books? It smells so good. Okay, so yes, this was May of 2023 to April of 2024. So this is the annual catalog that's retired. So I have 2 sets of retired. But it's kind of fun. You could get some inspiration from here. I'm sure there's artwork, and yeah, there's a little bit of artwork, and you can see what they've had in the past. So that's fun. I might still flip through one even if the products aren't available anymore. Another thing I picked up, which I know a lot of people picked up. So this is a very popular paper pack, but it's the Country Woods 12 by 12 papers. So it's just a whole bunch of wood grain. Look at that. And quality check, the quality is there. It is a good quality cardstock. So they are double-sided. Let me kind of flip through here. I'll try to flip them over. Here, let me flip them over. I'll be right back. So here's all of those cardstocks. And if you know me, wood grain is right up my alley. There's some that are like a darker wood. This one's almost like a beachy kind of wood. That one's beachy. We have some light wood. This teal that looks kind of like it's chipping. And then there's also a peach one that looks like it's chipping. We have dark here. We got some peach, and like it looks like chipped paint. So lots of papers. I have 12 pieces of double-sided. And then it just comes on this piece of white, I don't know, paper. It does say the coordinating colors on here. So it says Country Woods, it's 12 by 12 paper, basic beige, basic gray, crumb cake, early espresso, gray granite, misty moonlight, pecan pie, petal pink, pool party, smoky slate, and wild wheat. So to me, those are the coordinating colors in these. So that's awesome. I'll hang on to this and keep it with the papers. So if I'm trying to coordinate, and then there's been different releases of like color matching close to my heart to Stampin' Up. So I could see like the pool party is a coordinating color. So then I could go in and see, okay, pool party is like our color. And then I could use that with this paper pack. So that's pretty cool that it has the coordinating colors on there. They don't have the zip strips. So Close to My Heart always had like a 1/2 inch zip strip up at the top that had the name of the collection in the coordinating colors. But it looks like this does tell you the coordinating colors. So huge fan of that. I loved when it told me what colors they used, because then I didn't have to guess. I just knew. Okay, 2 more items. This is the Gone Fishing collection. They're die cuts, and the reason I chose this was this tackle box. I am so excited about that. So this cuts out what looks like a tackle box, and then all of the flies, hooks, spinners, all of that. And then they fit perfectly inside that tackle box. I think that is so cool. It's sized for a card, so you could make cards out of it. But I'm a scrapbooker, and I think that would make an awesome embellishment cluster, like having that, I don't know, and then having a photo over it, or you could even tuck photos into the openings. I don't know. I'm really excited about this. We're gonna play with this. And then the last thing I got was the Gone Fishing stamp set. So this coordinates with the dies. So I have the stamps for the flies, like the bobbers, everything. And then it's kind of geared towards Father's Day, which we are coming up on. So I have Happy Father's Day, So Glad You're My Dad, Happy Retirement, Good Things Come to Those Who Wait, and Congrats. So these I could stamp, cut them out, and then put them in the tackle box. But you don't even have to use the tackle box. You could use all of these separately and do like a fishing theme. That'd be really cool. So let's take a look at these ones. These are different than the Forever Forest, I think it was called. These ones are different. This one comes with they're the clear stamps, like what we're used to with Close to My Heart. You see that? So those are just ready to go. And then the DVD case, I'm gonna continue calling it that, has the stamps here. So if I wanted to take them off of this plastic, I could just stick them right into here and I would know which stamp I'm missing or which ones I have or whatever. I'm wondering, yes, everything fits right in here. So I could just keep these in here, maybe put my magnetic sheet in there, magnet those, and they all fit together. So that's awesome. They do come in this nice plastic envelope, but you don't really need that. You could just tuck it into there. I'm not sure with those big red rubber ones. Let's see. I don't think anything more will fit in that case because they're quite a bit wider. You might be able to fit them in if you could. Maybe. I'll have to play around with that. All right, that's everything I got in my first ever Stampin' Up! Order. I am going to take you into the craft room with me, and we are going to play with some of this new product. Let's go. All right, guys, we are back in the craft room. I have my Versamat here just so I can keep you in frame. We are going to create a card. So I do have a Close to My Heart card base here. So it just measures 8.5 by 5.5. I am really itching to play with the Gone Fishing from Stampin' Up. I don't know what I want to do with it yet. Let's take a look here. First of all, this tackle box. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, this tape really does scare me. It is the perfect size to go on this card. I could even cut this card out as a tackle box. It basically just rounds the corners. Okay, so that's like the base of the tackle box. Guys, I'm so scared of damaging my dies. Okay. So then here would be the next layer. Looks like we have some water waves. So I ran this through my die cut machine. I don't know if that was a good idea or not. I'm gonna go with not. Oops. Okay, so I thought it would cut out this. Oh my. That didn't work out as planned. So there's that. I thought it'd be really cool to cut maybe this one out of acetate and put it over the top as the lid or something, or like cut these out of acetate and put them over the top so it looks like the lid's closed. I did take all of these off of that sticker sheet and just put them in here. So I was thinking like the So Glad You're My Dad could go over the top of this, and then I could just add some tackle in there, add some flies, add some bobbers. I flipped my Versamat over. Since I already kind of ruined this card, I'm just going to use this for my stamping. I brought out my limeade. So I have a block. I like to season my stamps. See how limeade looks. And I'm not going to stamp too close to the edge because I do want to use the thin cuts. Yeah, I like that. And then I just have my stamp chamois sitting here. I like having them on here. I think that was a good idea. Cute. I'm just going to continue stamping a few more of these images here to put in my tackle box. Today is May 1st, so my Stampin' Up! Website is live. I will have a link in the description box. You'll just visit Stampin'Up.com, and where it says find a demonstrator, you'll type in Cami and you will find Cami DeBoer. That is me. I wonder, it might have been made to go over the top of this one. So you could do two-tone. I wonder if that's the case. I kind of want to try that now. What color should we do? With green. Periwinkle? Okay, I got a little off, but I think that's what it's supposed to do. Yeah? Let me know. Is that what this is? Is this a layered one? I don't know that I love it for my card, though. I'm going to stick with just basic, so I'm going to restamp that one in my green. Let me know if you're a demonstrator. Is that what that's for, or is it supposed to look like that? Either way, like, I think that could work too. I'm not sure. So I like to do my stamping first and then I die cut. Some people do it the other way around, just personal preference. But I'm going to take my dies then. And I like to use just a little washi tape. I reuse my washi tape so it's not super sticky. Oh, these look like they cut. Oh, it looks like it cuts closer than close to my hearts. It doesn't look like there's as much of a white. Let me cut this one out and then we'll do all of them. Here we go. It does leave that white border going around. You can tell I got a little off over on this side, but it looks pretty good. So it might not cut closer than close to my hearts. It just has a thicker so you can't see as much of the white. Does that make sense? So yeah, that cut's nice. Let's go ahead and do the rest of them. So I'm gonna grab some more washi tape and we're just gonna, oh, I think this, that'd be so cool if you had silver. You know what I'm saying? Like gold foil, but silver foil paper. That'd be so cool. I might have to get some just to play with that.
While I'm getting those dies tacked down, I'd like to remind you, if you're liking this video, please hit that thumbs up button. It really helps my channel grow. And if you're not already a subscriber of my channel, I would love to have you join our crafty community.
I wonder if this was supposed to stamp on this. Because this one doesn't have a die. So then maybe I was supposed to cut this out of, so that the, I don't know. This is going to take some getting used to. There's way more dies in Stampin' Up's kits than what I'm used to. So like this one doesn't have a die. This one doesn't have a die. But this is an extra die that doesn't have a stamp. And then like same with this one. This is just an extra die that doesn't have a stamp. I'm going to run this through my die cutting machine.
I do want to say a huge thank you to everyone that comments on my videos and sends me emails. I've been getting a lot of sweet emails from all of you and from my customers. And if I haven't emailed you or sent you a thank you, you're not going unnoticed. I do read all of the comments and emails. I just have been super swamped with all things Stampin' Up lately.
I'm doing some stash busting. This is some like foil paper that I got ages ago at just a local craft store. It's a little more orange than what I was picturing, but I wonder if it'll go good with these. So let's maybe do like this one, maybe this little reflector. What else should we do? Should we do this little whatever? Okay. How's that look? Should we do the... So if I cut this out, do I layer this on top of it? Let's try it. So then do I need some hooks, some gold hooks? I don't know. Let's try it. Okay, I'm gonna run this through quick. Wow, you guys, check this out. Look at that detail. They don't actually like cut out, it just kind of, maybe that's what it meant by embossing. And then same with that one, it just kind of embossed it. Look at that hook. Oh my gosh. How did I get two hooks? Oh, okay. It cuts two at a time. See that? You guys, I love it. And I got 2 for 1. That was an exciting bonus. And then same with this one. This one was 1 die cut. Okay. Wow. And I don't think these colors look too bad together. So, am I supposed to like stamp that on here? Let me try fussy cutting this out. It fits perfectly, but the hook doesn't have all the detail. Like you can hardly tell that's a hook. It looks smushed because it cuts around. See how there's the detail on this one. So maybe this is just supposed to stamp over this one to add extra color.
Let me know in the comments because obviously these stamps confuse me.
Let's start making a card. Okay, I cut this piece out of blue. I have my little card front here. We might as well get that folded. So I thought this could go on here. And then this could go on here. And I can even do some inking to kind of accent that. So let's piece this together. Let's bring in some mink ink.
And I'm just going around the entire outside of this little tackle box.
I'm thinking of using, I can see them better from here. Happy Father's Day. So glad you're my dad. Maybe I'll do the Happy Father's Day and put that up there. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and tack this down. I have my reverse tweezers and I'll use my Barely Art Glue. You'll be seeing this stamp and die cut again real soon. My husband just went fishing and he only caught one, but it was a big one. So we're gonna document that. It's funny. He went fishing without me. I had to work that night. And so he knew that I'm a scrapper. Scrappers need to scrap. So he took some pictures for me. They didn't turn out the greatest because, you know, he was on his own fishing. So they weren't the greatest pictures, but he sent them to me and he said, here you go for your scrapbook. So I'm gonna definitely be scrapping those. You hear me say it all the time. You don't want to push too hard with your letters. You don't want them to bleed out. So just let it soak in, light pressure. Wouldn't that be fun to add some fishing line instead of like twine? That could look really cool to a scrapbook or even to a card, or like kind of tangle it up like you do your baker's twine, you know? That'd look really cool. My mind is starting to go. I'm excited to scrapbook with this. I mean, this card is fun to put together too, but if you know me, I'm more of a scrapbooker than a card maker. So I'm enjoying this. This is fun and creative, but can't wait to scrapbook with these. Like this one would be cool to finish punching that hole out. Same with this one, and then put some fishing wire, fishing string, fishing, what's that called? Fishing line through it. This one's super cool. Okay. That might have even looked good in like white embossing. That could have looked cool because that green does kind of blend into the blue a little bit, but I don't mind having the blue or the green in all of the areas. So now we can go ahead and glue that on there. And there we go, our little tackle box card. Happy Father's Day. And then on the inside, we could stamp the I'm so glad you're my dad. We have our limeade ink. Oh my goodness. Where'd that little guy come from? He was just stuck to my finger. Did he come off the front? Why did you come off? You don't want to be on there? Okay, don't stick to me. You're gonna stay there, okay? Okay, so glad you're my dad. And we'll put that right about there. Hopefully that's straight. It's a little crooked, but that's what makes it handmade, right? I love this little water mark here too. That could work great as a background stamp. I might even do like this fly as background stamping. I have so many ideas with this. It just keeps coming to me as we're crafting with it. So I'm excited. And then we can write a little message and sign it right down here. Happy Father's Day. I'm so glad you're my dad, or so glad you're my dad. There we go. Let me know if you have this and you've played around with the different thin cuts and whatnot, let me know. Are some of them meant for layering, or am I crazy? Is it supposed to be, layered like this? So let me know how you've used it. Let me know if I used them properly. I must say the quality is there. I love the thin cuts. They cut perfectly. I only had to run them through once and they cut all the way through my paper. The stamps are great quality. There is my first Stampin' Up project. What do you guys think? Thank you so much for coming along on my journey. After today's video, we're going to go back to our process videos, and my products are just going to be close to my heart, Stampin' Up. That's mainly what I'll be using, since I will be a demonstrator over at Stampin' Up, and I do still have a ton of close to my heart products. So I'll be using my stash. I'll be incorporating some more Stampin' Up. What is still available of what I use, I'll have linked in the description box still. But other than that, we're going to be going back to my process videos, and I hope it brings you inspiration. So until next time, live a life worth scrapping. Bye, guys.